I don't even know if I'm going to regret this later, but I've had a very long workday today. It's 7:30 p.m. I just ended one last coaching call. I've been going since about 4:30, and you can probably see on my face I'm pretty tired. But I wanted to do this YouTube video because of what we discussed in my last coaching session. It's how to overcome procrastination. You know, these little things I realize are in my mind, and I'm helping coaching clients, and I forget to make a video of them. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Stay tuned, and you're going to learn how to crush procrastination once and for all. Hi, my name is Sean Summercamp, and this is Motivationeer Christian Coaching. I post 2 videos a week, so please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you can be reminded when I do. Please also consider becoming a member at Motivationeer.com. Your membership really supports this channel. Thank you. So let me tell you just a little bit about why procrastination happens. It's because we're embarking on something that we can't visualize in the future. Our left hemisphere doesn't have any patterns to fall back on. So we start thinking about doing it and can't really picture how to do it. So the unknown becomes bigger than really it is. It's much simpler to do, but because we don't know how the steps will unfold, it becomes really big. And in that moment, because that unknown is so big, we say, I don't have the cognitive capacity right now to do it. So we put it off. It's not a bad thing. It's just a thing. And we keep putting it off, usually, until we can't put it off any further. Our back is kind of against the wall, and we have the deadline that we no longer can ignore. So we start doing it. And what happens? Our brains immediately start to develop patterns very quickly in getting this thing done. And we realize, wow, that was so easy. Why did I put it off? And then we always ask ourselves, why did I procrastinate? Well, that's how. That's why. So how can we make sure that we're overcoming procrastination? I know this is going to sound a little flimsy, but it really is just about doing a SMART goal. So SMART, if you remember, SMART, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound. So forget that for just a minute. To keep it even simpler, here's how you overcome procrastination. Just say, what is one tiny little thing that I can do to take a step forward today? Instead of this idea of pushing ourselves, I'm just going to go do it. Remember, the it is the big unknown, and it's hard to force ourselves to do that. We can say instead, I'm going to do one small, tiny little achievable thing that is a step in that direction. Depending upon what it is, I'll give you an example. Let's say it's learning a new software. This is a little hint for the client I just had. Your company installed a new software, you're in quality engineering, and you've got to learn the software to do your testing. What's one small step to take? I'm going to open up Google and type in how to learn the fundamentals of, and then put the name of the software in there and hit enter. There's your one small little tiny step. You've just overcome procrastination. And what happens is you've started the learning process, basically the training process of your left hemisphere to find patterns in this new endeavor. So now that you've got that little tiny first step done, give yourself a pat on the back. Don't break your arm doing it. And then go to bed or go on to your next goal or go have lunch or whatever. Then ask, okay, I've got that done. What's one next tiny small step I can take? If we're using the example about learning new software, I'm going to block off time in my calendar, a doable time, once or twice a week to watch the training videos that I just found. Then you open up your Outlook calendar and you put it in. Block off a half hour this day and this day. Now you've taken the next step and procrastination has been killed once again. Once that's done, go celebrate. Go have some ice cream. Go do whatever. Go to sleep. Then come back and go, okay, what's my next tiny small step. I'm going to take notes during the training times that I've blocked off in my calendar so I can habitate the new things that I'm consuming. Or I'm going to get a better laptop, or I'm going to download the advanced version, or I'm going to create a small team that we can all train together, whatever it is. Next thing you know, and this is kind of the age-old argument, which comes first, motivation or action? I've always believed it's action. You take a small step, the next thing you know, you're feeling excited about it, motivated to do it. Spread the news. This is how we overcome procrastination. We realize it's our left hemisphere not having a pattern to visualize to get things started, overblowing it in our mind, realizing we don't have the cognitive capacity right now to do it, and we put it off. How do you break it? Pop the bubble by doing one tiny little small step, and now you've overcome procrastination. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for 2 new videos each week. Tell me in the comments below about your career situation, and I'll make a video for you with a shout out. You can also become a member at Motivationeer.com. Your career is not just a way to make a living, it's a way to transform the world.